And there goes the malice breath. Oh, you sack of puss. Filber's looking for you in Animal Crossing. When I link up to these days, forgot when I saw him. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I haven't visited Grixis in a while. I haven't been on my vacation home in a while. To be honest, I don't ever think I ever remember meeting Filbert. That could have been when you played for me for a little bit. So I asked you to pick up a couple items for me and then put it in my house. Possibly, yeah. Oh, but it's not. That's what you think, SpongeBob, but it's not over yet.
That's exactly what I just said, Patrick.
Oh, yeah, well. Alright. Now we spin to win.
Hi, Billy Mays here, but wait, there's more!
Yeah, this song was an ocarina. There you go. 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 Come on. Oh, you sack of butt. No. Oh, no. Okay, I need to look over. After like 4 more years playing ACPC, Animal Crossing PC. Oh, okay. Off and on, I finally saved up enough Leaf tickets to get Isbell in my camp. Oh, Pocket Edition. Okay, Pocket Camp. So yeah, so this is very nice. Yeah, Pocket Camp, yeah. I didn't play Pocket Camp. I know a lot of friends played Pocket Camp, but I was very skeptical because I didn't know if it was another Welcome Amiibo situation. If you know what Welcome Amiibo is, congrats. I don't have to explain anything. If you don't know what Animal Crossing Welcome Amiibo is, it's New Leaf on the 3DS, but the full game. Meaning, like, you don't have to get any fucking updates, you don't have to get any amiibos, any of that. Now, that doesn't sound so bad, right? It's the Animal Crossing with the most fucking expensive fucking upgrades, right? 60 million. You might think, okay, so that's bad. Not as bad as Amiibo Festival on the Wii U. You know, Fortune Street. It's Monopoly, where you can't play the game unless you have amiibos. Hey, what about Animal Crossing but Mario Party Edition? Everybody's gonna love it, but the only way you can play it is with an amiibo. Yeah, everybody's gonna love it. The only way you'll be able to play this game of Monopoly or Mario Party Animal Crossing Edition is with your amiibo. If you ain't got an amiibo, you can stuff it. Nice. God damn it. Wanna save? Yes. Been 18 and a half hours in game? No fucking way. Did buy the Mario Party 1 on Wii U when it came out. Yeah, the Wii U had Mario Party 9, which sucked. Mario Party 10, which sucked. Like Amiibo Festival, which was Fortune Street Mario Party, but Animal Crossing Edition, and you couldn't do it unless you had a fucking amiibo, and it can only be an amiibo that's in the game, so you can't play with like a Metroid amiibo. Like if you had a Samus Aran amiibo, that's cool, but you can't play the game, which kind of fucking sucked. If you had like an Animal Crossing, a Mario, or even a Dragon Quest amiibo, then you could play the game. Animal Crossing on Wii U, like Mario Party stuff. Yeah, it's just... How do I explain it? It's not that great because it's not actually an Animal Crossing game, though. If that game ever comes back, it's not gonna sell good. I can guarantee you that. That game is not gonna sell good. It's like I keep wanting to call it, you know, Welcome Amiibo, but it's not that. That's New Leaf. That one was good. What sucked is that Wii U fucking... Because everybody thought, oh, it's a new Animal Crossing game. Nope, it's not. So you're dead. 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 And I want to save both of you for together. Or together. Yeah, it's like yeah, that's basically the general consensus, LotMS. Like, anytime I hear of anybody owning that game, they're like, I think I actually immediately returned it. Yeah, I don't blame you on that. So here's a fun little piece of detail if you play Breath of the Wild Tears of the Kingdom. We just used the top of that Goddess of Sand statue to raise the slab. If you play Breath of the Wild Tears of the Kingdom, you see a black amount, like a black ore, like black rocks on what almost looks like to be that same fucking statue I just lowered. It very well could be that the summoning slab eventually fell onto that goddamn statue. And what we see in Breath of the Wild Tears of the Kingdom is just that. Sant! God, the fucking dub is way better than I remember. Light beams in the desert work the same way, right? Yep. Yep. A dark entity lurks in the twilight. It houses an evil power. You who are guided by fate, you who possess the crest of the goddesses, hear us. At the command of the goddesses, we sages have guarded the Mirror of Twilight since ancient times. You seek it, but the Mirror of Twilight has been fragmented by magic, mighty magic. Magic is a dark power that only he possesses. His name is Ganondorf. What's up, Raru? Oh, one and the same. He was the leader of a band of thieves who invaded Hyrule in the hopes of establishing dominion over the Sacred Realm. He was known as a demon thief, an evil magic wielder renowned for his ruthlessness, and yet that's still a puppet. That is still a phantom. But he was blind. In all of his fury and might, he was blind to any danger, and thus he was exposed, subdued, and brought to justice. Yet. By some divine prank, he too had been blessed with the chosen power of the gods. So, there's a couple of details that are very important in that cutscene that we'll go over here in a moment. His abiding hatred and lust for power turned to purest malice. Perhaps that evil power has been passed on to Zant. Oh, you're just now figuring out where Zant got his power? It's far too late anyway. What's up, Brodus? Only the true leader of the Twilight can utterly destroy the Mirror of Twilight, so Zant could merely break it into pieces. That line of dialogue has always stood out to me. Only the true leader of the Twilight can utterly break and destroy the mirror. The mirror that keeps the true leader of the Twilight at bay. The only thing, it's like saying the only thing that can destroy a prison is the prisoners itself, right? That's what they're saying. A couple other important details to notice is there's always 6 sages, right? In this game, there's 5. Ganondorf killed the Sage of Water by literally being within reality. The Light World reached forward and killed the Sage of Water without having to leave Hyrule. But all the sages aren't in Hyrule. They're projecting a form from within the Sacred Realm. He just reached into the Sacred Realm right there to kill a motherfucker without having to leave Hyrule. Now imagine it not being water but time instead. Like in Tears of the Kingdom, leaving down to 5. Out of any form of Ganondorf in the series, Twilight Princess would be the closest to his true form. if you take those hair rolls and you undo them, you get the same Ganondorf kind of hairstyle and everything. There is so many details to this game that led to Tears of the Kingdom that everybody thought, oh, it's the same one. Yes, but no. It's the same one in the instance of it's not Tears of the Kingdom Ganondorf is not Twilight Princess Ganondorf. Tears of the Kingdom Ganondorf is the Ganondorf. Every single form you've seen, including that one, is just a phantom. And it's so nuts. So heads up, you might hear the air shut in 20 minutes when it starts. Alright. Once broken by magic, the Mirror of Twilight became fragments, which even now lie hidden across the land of Hyrule. One is in the Snowy Mountain Heights. One is in an ancient grove. And one is in the heavens. That line of dialogue also stands out. Snowy Mountain Heights, ancient grove, in the heavens. Stormwind Arc for Snowy Mountain Heights. An ancient grove could very well be the Spirit Temple. To get into the Spirit Temple, you need to use an ancient grove, aka Tobio's Hollow. And one is in the heavens. You have been sent by the goddesses, should be able to gather the 3 pieces. But you must be prepared for dangerous power resides in those fragments. There you go. Nuts, never thought of that. You know me, I'm instantly thinking of Return to the King, Aragon choking out the Ghost King and demanding the allegiance. They both reached the spiritual realm. Yep. Yep. Yep, you got it, Lotums. Okay, so now we've got the spinner. You fucking absolute spanner. No. Anyway. We've got a couple areas we could explore. Now that I'm thinking about it. So let's do progression and collection together. And Mr. Mailman. Hey! God damn it. Mr. Lake, way! God damn it. This motherfucker. Greetings, Mr. Link. I have come to deliver a letter. It is a letter from Bonds. Uh-huh. Well, my business is concluded. Onwards to delivering mail. How did you know it was me? Oh, you sack of monkey nuts. I never sleeps. Hey, what's up, Elastic? I'm so happy the spinner seems to have returned. Wait, it returns in echoes? Really? I didn't see it in echoes. Holy shit. Ew. Yep, exactly, Rotus. The mailman would be the true hero of the era of Twilight instead of Link. So, one last thing. You're looking at the spinner? So, we know it was found in Arbiter's grounds, but do we actually know who made it? Because if not, I'm willing to say that this could very well be a Zonai device. Hello, dear. I've got to go get me something to drink here in a moment, so I might have to throw it on the BRB soon. You're about to head to work? Not yet. Oh. Oh, come. Oh, no. Yeah. Okay. Oh, shit. Alright, love you. Be safe. I know, I'm just saying, just in case I don't see you. Alright, now we go down here. I believe that 100% they use gear-like systems in a lot of their structures and shrines. Yep. Well, not only that, take a look at that centerpiece. You see the yellow-green with the dark blue and all that? Oh. It could very well be a Zonai device, yeah. Because they do use, like, a lot of gears and stuff like that, and... Well, tit pickles. Tit pickles, I say. Tit pickles? Ah, ah, ha, ha. Ah, ha, ha. I say, aha. So, what was that for? A goddamn stamp? Is that just for a fucking stamp? I would not be surprised. No, heartpiece. Sweet! It wasn't useless. We've got, like, 2 other areas we gotta use the spinner on, and then I think that's it for spinner collections. Spin around on this thing. It's really freaking awesome. Oh. I could just warp, but I'm going to transform into a wolf because it's not going to make sense to warp at this point. Since I'm technically right down the road. Yeah, well, dang, the little things you notice looking back, the way you chose to use certain colors for certain arrows / more appropriate powers and technologies, they turn what they may have once been coincidence and connectivity. Yep. Yep, exactly. It's like, there's no way that Zelda team was already planning out the Zonai by the time of Ocarina of Time or even Twilight Princess 18 years ago. But they were definitely planning it out the earliest. $12 to $13 years ago when they were making Skyward Sword. That much I can believe. That the Zonai was at least drafted up or considered as a concept. I'd say around Skyward Sword. I wouldn't say, you know, Twilight Princess, Wind Waker, Ocarina. I'd say maybe Skyward Sword, that's when they first started thinking of the Zonai. Because they already have these connections, and they're like, what could we use that could be a retroactive continuity or a retcon that wouldn't completely erase everything or piss off everyone, but work with what we have already. And yeah. I've said that to a lot of people over the years, and they get pissed off at that. I'm like, why? Because I want to be pissed off. Okay. Oh. Still got it. And a new piece of heart has been fulfilled. Nice. So now we need to get to South Castletown. Oh, that was close. Fuck you. I did get the magic armor, yes. Yes, okay. And if I got the magic armor, that means I already got the stamp in Castletown's Malamart, whatever the fuck you want to call it, so that's already covered. So, South Castletown it is. Bing dong bong. Let me double check this real quick. Did I already give her? Yes, I did. I'm just missing the last snail, and that's it. Fernandi is right here. Tell me, Roops. Tell me if I've missed any heart pieces. Ah! Nope, caught up with heart pieces. Wow. Got no missing heart pieces. Might be the best version of Castletown, so detailed and lively. Yep, exactly. And what we see in, like, Age of Calamity, for instance, is a very similar looking Castletown. I just wish we could have another Hyrule sort of like this. Not like an Ocarina of Time Castletown, which the Ocarina of Time Castletown was supposed to be more detailed than what we got. It was supposed to be as big, if not a little bit more bigger than this, with more alleyways and shit, but man, to have a grand Castletown again and not like ruins or a couple of, like, you know, loading areas, like a full Castletown, that would be great. Like, for real. Is that Agatha? I think I just heard her. Just heard Agatha, yeah. So we'll get this chest first. Oh, nice. Surprised Zelda. Oh. Oh, what's up, Agatha? Agatha is also not scared of you in wolf form for some reason. She's like, oh, hello, I don't speak doggy. You're like, you what? I don't speak doggy. Well, that's nice, Agatha, but I would... Okay. Oh.